the academic study of religion. This is the first PowerPoint that's dealing specifically with the attributes of this class, Black Religion in America. Hopefully the PowerPoint won't be that long so that you can endure through the end. I know how sometimes these things can get boring if there's no classroom interaction, so let us delve right into the academic study of religion. What is it? What is the criteria for the academic study of religion? First of all, it does not require that you have any particular belief or affiliation. You can be a Christian or not. You can be a Jew or not. You can be Muslim or not. You can be atheist or not. You can be humanist or not. In terms of the academic study of religion, you don't need to be anything, or you can have a deep, devoted belief in something, but still you can engage in the academic study of religion. Also, in terms of the academic study of religion, we must be sensitive to multiculturalism. That is, we cannot go into the study of religion thinking that our particular culture is right in terms of religious belief, religious doctrine, religious understanding. There are many different cultures in the world, and many of these cultures have different religious beliefs. So, in terms of the academic study of religion, we must be very aware of and very sensitive to that there may be people out there who may believe like you do, or more than likely don't believe like you do. And to go along with that, the term religion is not synonymous with Christianity. I've been teaching at FAMU since 2006, various and sundry religion courses, and invariably, more often than not, when the term religion comes up, a lot, many, if not most people, tend to think that religion is the same thing as Christianity, or that Christianity is the be all and end all of religion. That is not the case with this. We are looking at various different religious understandings, Christianity included, but not only Christianity. In terms of how we study religion academically, it's about being comparative, not judgmental. That is, we don't judge um, the efficacy of these religions. We don't judge the validity of the religions. We just compare the religions. That is, we have religions in the world. What do they look like? How do they compare to each other? Not whether they are right or wrong. And as a result of that, we are motivated simply because we want to understand various traditions without judgment. And in understanding these various traditions, we can have a better understanding of what it means to be human in the world. There are many humans in the world, and many of these humans have various and sundry belief stances, from non belief to a deep seated belief. But we are doing this solely for the purpose of understanding how human beings engage in this thing that we call religion. As compared to the academic study of religion, we have what I call the religious study of religion. And what does that look like? What is it? The criteria for the religious study of religion. One criteria is a sense of personal fulfillment. That is, I engage in the study of this religion so that I can get some kind of personal fulfillment from it, whether it's my personal growth, whether it's a deeper belief in whatever I might call ultimate reality, but it's about personal fulfillment. And it's more devotional than comparative. That is, I'm going to devote my time, my energy to the study of this particular religion so that I can get a better understanding of it, and by doing so, get a better understanding of myself in the religion. So, therefore, there's a particular faith stance. And And here, by faith, I don't mean that I believe something is true, even though I don't have proof for it. But faith in this particular instance means I'm going to devote my time and energy to what I call my ultimate concern. Whatever that ultimate concern may be it God or Brahma or whatever that ultimate concern is. I'm going to be totally and completely devoted to it no matter where it takes me, how it impacts me. So, in that regard, it's a spiritual quest. That is, how do I look at this religion so that it can help me to understand myself better in a spiritual kind of way? And as time goes on, we would flesh out what we mean by spiritual. Also, in terms of the religious study of religion, it's about advocating for the religion. You engage in it for your personal fulfillment. You devote yourself to it. You believe in it. You have this faith in it, a spiritual kind of quest. But it's also about advocating for it. That is, you do all these things so that you can try and get other folk to believe as you believe. That's what I mean by advocacy. Likewise, because you advocate for it, in some sense, you are endorsing the religion. That is, I believe this. And because I believe this, I want you to believe it also. So I'm going to endorse the attributes of this particular religion. And also, in terms of the religious study of religion, you may also have selective practices that helps you personally, that keeps you devoted, that gives you a deeper faith, and helps you to be engaged in this spiritual quest, be it prayer, be it reading sacred texts, be it meditation, be it singing, be it preaching. You engage in certain practices to help you hash out and dig deeper into this particular religion that you are committed to. And that's probably a good word to say in terms of the religious study. It's a commitment to that religion that you may not have to other things. So as a result, it's about a spiritual development. Similarly to a spiritual quest, in terms of a spiritual quest, it's more about I don't particularly know where this thing is leading me, but I'm going to engage in it. By spiritual development is more about a sustained kind of growth. They have some things in common, some attributes in common, but the spiritual development aspect of it is really about how do I develop along this particular line of faith. So now this class, the academic study of black religion in America. Some things we need to keep in mind. First of all, we need to keep the distinction between the academic study and the religious study clear. We don't want to fall into the trap of thinking that this class is looking at black religion from a devotional faith development standpoint. And I've read some of you all's first posts. Well, I read them all actually, and some of you talked about how you wanted this class to help you to understand your faith better. Uh, Let me be clear. I'm not trying to bolster your faith, and I'm not trying to devalue your faith. Um, it's about the academic study of black religion in America, and it's looking at the phenomenon of black religion. Given the history of black folk in America, this thing that we call religion is a phenomenon, but it's not synonymous with Christianity. It is not Christocentric. We will look at Christianity, comparing it to other religions, but it is not about helping anyone to be a better Christian. It's not about attacking Christianity. It's not about any of those things. It's really about let's look at this phenomenon of black religion in America. So having said that, I do hope when you look at this PowerPoint, got any questions about it, please do not hesitate to give me a call, to come by my office during office hours, send me an email, and we can sit down and we can talk more about the intricacies of the academic study of religion and the academic study of black religion in America.